Hi, Gloria Lybecker here with Healing You. Today I've been spending some time thinking around how some of us might have the experience of really being worried whether or not we matter. Maybe we've been close to some other people in our lives and they go away for a while. And we lose that connection that we've really grown to count on. And maybe then when they start to come back, this irritation comes up inside. It's like, what's that all about? Just get angry. You've missed them really bad, and now they're coming back, and you're worried. You're worried since they've been gone so long, they're going to be tired, or maybe their schedule's going to fill up, and there won't be enough time for you. That would make sense. Even thinking, well, there's going to be time for others, but there won't be time for me. There won't be any time for me. So maybe it's that you believe you don't matter enough. If you could just matter enough, then there'd be time for you. And when this kind of a spiral, this kind of loop starts happening inside of us, it goes kind of silent. I guess it's unconscious. That's a better term for it. There's an unconscious pattern that begins to loop around inside, and these inner voices that just get more and more dismal. And they start to get really loud inside and drown out anything out here for connection to happen. And they scream some things that aren't very nice at you. Like, well, that person's not really your friend. You're just never going to see that person again. And it can get really dark. The shadows can feel so dark. They can just start to multiply, and the whole body would hurt. And it's just like, oh gosh, I just don't matter, and this is just too hard. Maybe you find yourself holding your breath just to get through the day. And then some of us when we've been doing this work to reclaim our sense of self and to retrieve those splinters of ourself back into the wholeness that we are, maybe there's a new whisper that comes up that's doing its best to be compassionate, and yet it's slightly off. It's like it wants to say things like, well, that's not true. That person is your friend. You're going to see them again, and you're not being very kind. So that's kind of it's a transition from the first voice that's just quite adamant that no one's your friend and that you don't matter and that you won't ever see these people again and you're just all alone. And yet I want to bring in another voice, because it's possible. It's really possible to develop a compassionate sense of self that can hear all these different kinds of voices that come up from our ever-present past. And they can be kind and they can be gentle, and they can make some guesses. They can say, are you just really scared that it's going to be different than you remember? And you really, really like predictability and ease and connection, especially with those that you love and care for, that you've really learned to count on? Are you needing to know that you can count on these relationships and that you can grow that bridge of trust from the inside out, so that it's always here with you, coming out from your heart? Maybe you're needing acknowledgement of what it feels like in your body when it hurts so much that you're holding your breath to get through the day. You need some accompaniment right there in the pain to know through your experience that you're not alone after all, because you matter so much. And just slowing it down, slowing time down to be right where you are. Maybe are you feeling sad and worried and lonely and look, no wonder you get angry. It's like, that's so much to be holding all by yourself. No wonder you disconnect inside. Are you needing connections to be secure, reliable, consistent, Does it feel so heavenly to have your body relax and your breath deepen down into your belly so that your throat can open and you can actually experience a little freedom to be who you really are? I feel my body soften and relax with all of those guesses. To be able to have the experience that you do make sense and that you do matter. To have it be possible to stay present and self-connected, grounded to your source energy, to be able to resource your body's wisdom. And that empowers you then to honestly express your truth, whatever that may be, your experience, and have companionship on this journey of your life. That is possible. If this resonates with you, I invite you to reach out to me on my website, Healing You Sanctuary. There's a free course there that you can get to step into a little bit of this experience, and you can begin to grow community and have that companionship that you can count on, and a community that will endure. So reach out, healingyoursanctuary.com, and click that link to go to the application on the last page, and you'll get to have a session with me. And we'll get to explore what this journey will look like for you. Thanks for being on the journey with me today. Healing you.